Good morning, we are students of Languages High School. Today my classmate is going to interview other classmates about sustainable energy.
If you had the possibility, what alternative sustainable energy would you use?
I will use solar panel.
Do you and your family recycle at home?
Yes, we do.
Does your school recycle?
Yes, they do.
And what does your town do to recycle?
We divide in the various dumpsters the material to recycle.
If you had the possibility, would you use an electric bicycle, car, bus?
Yes, I use a bus.
Is there an incinerator in your town?
No, but we have a water purifier.
If your town had an incinerator, would you be glad about it?
Yes, of course.
Do you ever use what you recycle?
Yes, but sometimes.
Why is it important to save the planet for our safety?
Because we need all the sources and we have such as carbon and able to guarantee them a good life and the possibility to use different kind of resources.
I switch off the lights and I don't pollute the air, and I use scooters or cars when I can walk.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good morning. I am Florin, she's Caterina, and she's Miriam. And today I'm interviewing my classmates about green school.
I use solar panels because they help to save energy.
Do you and your family recycle at home?
Yes, we do. We care about it.
Does your school recycle too?
Yes, we do. We have different bins for different kinds of rubbish.
What does your town do to recycle?
We distribute the different materials in the various bins and lots of people use solar panels.
If you had the possibility, would you use an electric bicycle or an electric bus?
Yes, I would. I walk a lot, and when I can, I don't use a scooter or car to save energy.
Is there an incinerator in your town?
No, there isn't, but we have a water purifier that cleans the dirty water to reuse it.
Do you ever use what you recycle?
Yes, I do. I reuse plastic bottles, glass, carton.
What do you personally do to save energy?
I usually switch off the lights when I don't need them. I walk instead of using a motorbike, and I save water because I have a shower instead of having a bath.
Good morning. We're doing a survey, so we're asking our teachers some questions about sustainable energy.
Maybe I could use wind energy.
Do you and your family recycle at home?
Yes, we always recycle. My family recycles, and I always separate, for example, plastic bottles. I also recycle paper, cardboard, tins. I always try and reuse plastic containers, anything at all. We have also in my town, we also have a recycling system. The rubbish is always collected, recycled. My children do it too.
Does your school recycle?
Yes, it does. It recycles because the whole town recycles. So the school also recycles.
I hate how people treat our city. They should think about the consequences of their actions.
What do you mean?
Well, you can understand just by looking around you. Our city is a little bit better than others because in other cities there are places full of rubbish.
But why? What does our city do to recycle?
Well, our city recycles rubbish by putting it in adequate bins, but some people don't do that, as you can see. It's a shame we don't have an incinerator, right? If we had one, would you be glad about it?
Well, yes, because we will burn rubbish without increasing pollution. But it's too expensive. In fact, in Sicily we've got only one. But we've got water purifier, right? Which removes undesirable chemicals, so people can reuse water for different purposes.
Right, and about reusing, do you reuse what you recycle?
I personally don't do it, but my parents usually reuse plastic bags or carton boxes. What about you?
Yeah, my family and I recycle it too, and we recycle also plastic containers and glass.
That's good.
Do you use any sustainable energy at home?
Yes, we have solar panels.
Wow, that's a good thing. People should use more alternative energy.
Yeah, right?
Good morning. We are the. Good morning. Do you and your family? If you had the possibility, what alternative sustainable energy would you use?
Di nuovo da capo. Sources. No,
Chiedo una domanda. Is there an incinerator in your town?
Ce la faccio?
Is there an incinerator in your town?
Not really. We have water purifiers that clean the dirty water.
Good morning. We're doing a survey, so we now. Does your school